Rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking.
And bills, transfers, done. Super Logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. SuperGo, one app for services endless. Download SuperGo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With SuperGo, your groceries comes to you. Partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. SuperGo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With SuperGo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. SuperGo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super Logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. SuperGo, one app for services endless. Download SuperGo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With SuperGo, your groceries comes to you. Partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. SuperGo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With SuperGo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. SuperGo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super Logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. SuperGo, one app for services endless. Download SuperGo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With SuperGo, your groceries comes to you. Partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. SuperGo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With SuperGo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. SuperGo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Africa, a land of roots, rhythm, and resilience.
Where every thread of the fabric tells a story,
Every beat of the drum echoes heritage.
and every voice carries the soul of generation.
We are Africa, bold, beautiful, and timeless. At Sun TV, we don't just tell African stories.
We celebrate it in every color, sound, and tradition.
From the past that shaped us.
To the future we proudly define.
Sun TV, Africa, seen, heard, celebrated. Sun TV, pulse of the nation. Africa, a land of roots, rhythm, and resilience.
Where every thread of the fabric tells a story.
Every beat of the drum echoes heritage.
And every voice carries the soul of generation.
We are Africa. Oh, beautiful and timeless. At Sun TV, we don't just tell African stories.
We celebrate it in every color, sound, and tradition.
From the past that shaped us.
To the future we proudly define.
Sun TV, Africa, seen, heard, celebrated. Sun TV, cause of the nation.
The public holiday and the weekends and the festivities around, at least will have lightened up our mood and make us fresher for this new week. We're heading towards the end of 2025. 2025 has its own shares of sad moments, good moments, happy moments, and profitable moments. Sometimes that we feel probably we made a loss, but at the end of the day, if we reflect on 2025, what will you make of the year personally? And also for the nation, what do you make of the year 2025 for Nigeria? That is the question I'll be posing to you today on the Sun TV Morning Show. And with me this morning on the show are two great gentlemen who are regular faces on the morning show. I start with, on my left, Mr. Ira Daniel Kukwen, Director of News and Public Affairs on Sun TV. Good morning.
Good morning, compliments of the season.
Yeah. And also on my right is Mr. Herbert Naphtali Bello. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Christmas to all Nigeria.
Both of you are looking very Christmas, if there's a word like that. You look like people that have had a wonderful time during the Christmas period. Am I right?
Yeah, it's the season. What do you expect? People should look like Christmas, isn't it? After all, it was peaceful, and we thank God for everything. It went without any rancor, generally across Taraba and across Nigeria, apart from the ordeal of the people in the Northwest that occurred on Christmas Day. I think the Christmas was generally peaceful across the nation.
Okay, and you, what about you? How was the Christmas?
Just as mentioned, I want to add a single word on what he said earlier. It is moderate. It was very, very moderate.
Yeah.
To some extent, maybe due to the economic situation of the country, we recorded a very moderate situation, not any kind of harsh and also way of expressing different things like that. So we believe, just as you mentioned also, on that particular day, some part of the country recorded some huge...
some people got some very good Christmas gifts from the US.
From the kata of them all. So that's it.
And then we were having a discussion on the platform of business people that do petty business. And it seems in terms of prices of goods this year, the prices of goods didn't skyrocket at Christmas the way it used to. Is it because of the earning power, or is the economy beginning to improve? That's the question. Unlike last year, years before, you will see the prices of goods will skyrocket. But this time around, some even fell and some remain, but there were some that will usually rise up. How was the market like this Christmas?
Well, the truth is, I think the experts will be in better position to offer an explanation to this. But the truth is that prices were stable. Even before Christmas, you see farmers saying that the prices of their produce, farm produce, has fallen, and it has been like that throughout Christmas. And I think it's a good thing. The policies of the government that gave results, that gave birth to these, should be commended and should be sustained, only for the fact that those who invested in farming are crying. So I think government will need to balance it up. As the prices are stabilized, farmers too should be able to get good returns for their investments.
Yes.
I think there is a need for that balance. But Christmas was good for most people because I think I bought chicken for as low as 7,000 naira in Jimlari. So
could that be as a result of the person trying to sell to cut losses, or that was the market price?
Yeah, that is it. I bought it in the market, a village market that day, and there were so many of them like that. And I don't know whether it has been like that because this year was my first time of going to Jimlari market to buy. But prices in that place was actually very nice.
And you?
And yes, we recorded, just as I mentioned, one of the moderate. And again, we look at it as we recorded a very huge success on the side of the economy in terms of the purchase of what to eat or what to wear during the Christmas period. You based on the testimony we're hearing and also the one we've seen ourselves, you go to even the fueling station, you see the prices at this particular time. And if you go to the transport corporations and most of the parks, you see the money has not skyrocketed just like the way it used to. So I throw this salute to the president because recently towards the end of the year, we've seen changes even in the market prices. At least low earner can be able to buy food in the house. So it's a very good one. And we pray that it should be a continuous, let it not be a kind of a political atmosphere. Yes. That will just come because politics is approaching. But if it's going to be a welcoming thing that it will last longer on the side of the masses, then we're happy and we will continue to support him on this very aspect.
Yes, yes, it's good the prices are coming down, but especially for the farmers. I think this year, 2026 should be a year that all manners of incentives should be given to the farmers, to those who want to invest in farming. If they say I should vote for any subsidy now, I'll vote for subsidy for fertilizers, for farm inputs, for anything that has to do for seedlings and the rest of it. I think the farmers at this point need to be given incentives so that they can produce and earn, because a lot of people run into losses. But well, that is the way it is, and we call on the government to keep improving the economy. Let this not be a flash. Let it be that by next year we'll say it's even better than what it is. So let us go straight to the paper this morning. Let us start with the Guardian. There's a story on the Guardian that we're going to take. This is a story that yesterday night set the internet literally on fire. Let me just take the story gradually. Okay, on the Guardian, let's just go straight to Obi lawmakers obedience to join ADC on December 31st. Is one of the stories on the Guardian, and I think yesterday night he had the X Twitter space, an X space, and he had discussions with his supporters of Nigerians. And so the Guardian has the Nigeria political landscape ahead of the 2027 general election is grinding for a reshape as the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 elections. Peter Obi is set to join the African Democratic Congress, ADC, before the year runs out. This was as the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar rejected claims that pull out of the 2027 presidential contest will be calling the report false and misleading. Some report has it that Atiku, who was the People Democratic Party candidate in 2023, stepped down for Obi. The story also claimed that Atiku supported a one-term presidency for Obi in the interest of regional balance. Atiku's media advisor Paul Ibe dismissed the report outright, describing it as fake news. Well, relatedly, the national leadership of ADC said it was working assiduously to disappoint Nigerians by repeating the failure of change, assiduously not to disappoint Nigerians by repeating the failure of change which they brought in 2015. Well, this is it. One of the major political players that have been keeping Nigerians waiting if he was going to join the coalition of ADC or not, if Peter Obi. And if the reports are right, he has said before 31st himself, the lawmakers, that is those still left in the Labour Party, because a lot of them left before a year after the election, and also the obedient movement should move. So your take on this?
Well, let's see how it goes until 31st come and we see this being translated and the procedures being followed completely. I don't think we should be talking about it now, but notwithstanding, it is an indication that there will be a showdown in ADC. The fact that Atiku is already saying, I'm not stepping down for anybody, and Peter Obi is coming with the body language is indicating that I want to come and contest for presidency. I think 2 elephants or even more.
Yeah, we have Amici, we have Rufai.
So you see, another major elephant has joined the race of who is going to pick the ticket of ADC. It's going to be an interesting political scenarios that may unfold in 2027. We just hope that it may not degenerate to what they have been part of in where they were coming from. Atiku coming from PDP and Obi coming from Labour Party. The crisis that they left those parties with, I just hope that they won't carry those residues to the ADC, because most likely one of them may emerge and another one will say, we no go agree, and other things may come up. But we look forward to interesting political year 2027, the permutations, the demagoguery, the gimmicks, whatever it is that is there. We pray that it's going to augur well for Nigeria as a nation in the long run.
Thank you very much. Naftali?
And the ADC are building a formidable team.
Yeah.
And we are seeing a lot of success on their side, even from the record we have from varied states, including Taraba State, from different local government. So, and we rightly said this is politics. Everybody has his own interest. When we see people like Obi and Atiku and everybody is claiming he's still standing on his own, like all of them are going into this race and also looking for same position. That is to tell you that in as much as the structure of the party and manifest everything that has to do with the party, according to them, if you check the constitution, that the chairman of the party is in charge of the party at state level, likewise local government level, according to them, not governor or any political office holder. But still at that, we all know, we cannot say these are, for now, it's a reform party. So we let's wait for the first, then and see. And from there, we'll begin to count on those steps that they're making, and then we'll know. But if we are not careful enough, we keep on saying it. It's not all about going from different parties to another. Then it's more of what you can do at a time and who is ready to give up for another. Because if that one is not found amidst, it's more of going back to the same
issues that
we already have at time.
Yes. And on the part of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, I think if you ask me, he has been consistent on the fact that everybody should come to the ring and contest for the primaries. That is in stake. But I also have seen many reports, especially from people who call themselves obedient or who support Peter Obi, asking people to step down for him, not to contest. And I think that, to me, they are beginning to make it look like Peter Obi cannot contest a primary, because I saw an interview of a group, leader of a group, asking that Atiku should not contest in order to support, in order to step down for Peter Obi. And the interviewer now asks, at the point you are going, you've asked this person to step down, you've asked, why can't he go into the, he's a popular person. If people are afraid of him going to the primaries, then how will he win the majority? So let him go into there. And it's an appeal, it's an advice to the obedient movement. Stop asking people to step down for your candidate.
Well, he did well in 2023 election. I don't think he should be scared of Atiku going into primaries with Atiku. I don't think so. He has wide supporter base across the nation.
But are they party members? You know, that's the problem. That's the problem here.
Getting the tickets.
The way obedient movement makes some waves in many other states, and the result we've got at the end of the poll, that is to say there are two different things on ground.
But what will ADC be looking for? Is it not a candidate that will sell? If they envisage that Peter Obi may sell generally across board, all over Nigeria, just like it has been seen to a very large extent in 2023. What is wrong with them closing up their ranks and saying, okay, we want to give him a ticket? Though there are agitations that is not democratic. By the time you bring up a consensus candidate, allow everybody
the problem is that you may look popular. You may have people who are on the social media hyping, but does the man in Bayan knows you? Can he cast his vote for you? Can the young man in Jabu, Sokoto State, remember who you are? Can are they in a village in Ekiti? But there are people who they have structures. You may not know them, but there are people that will say, this man is our man. We know him. That is the mistake. The obedient movement, I think they've not really learned from. They've refused to take part and be part of the structure of parties. And even the ADC, they are leaving it for late. A lot of people,
they are coming in late.
A lot of the major
structures have already been formed. And somehow these structures are formed by individuals who have political interest. That at the end of the day, they will use those structures.
The obedient movement in Taraba State, some months back, they came here. They say the Labour Party and obedient movement. Now the ADC structure, one way or the other, has been formed in Taraba. If they come, they will be second best. Because they need to now start negotiating. You saw the list of the caretaker committee and the rest of it. Those coming from the APC, from the PDP have been able to blend into now the Labour Party obedient movement. Where would they fit in? That is the problem they will be having. Not because it's not popular, but because I think the strategy is not tight enough.
But I think they'll end up doing give and take.
Definitely.
In the sense that yesterday I saw a video clip where Peter Obi, and some of his supporters went to commission one palace somewhere in the southeast. So there is this followership too that he has in the southeast. Just like Atiku has followership in the north. So I think at the end of the day, either Atiku, El-Rufai, whosoever, they will have to close up their ranks and say, okay, this one will have to go for vice president, this one will have to go for president. And I think that is
just replanting, because you mentioned something that is very, very important. What we are looking at is not just the hyping on social media and the rest. It has to do with structure that is more offline, because these are the people that carries voters card and the rest. And then again, when you look at it very well, like the Obi, recently, we've been seeing him involving in different meetings and some of those gatherings in the north. So he is making effort. But the obedience also said always that they are no more of a party but a movement. So since they are more of a movement, it has a lot of things for them to cover at a time. So one thing is, I have this fear, because there are people that we know that if they lost this presidential ticket, they can never go for the vice position.
They will not even remain the party.
The problem is.
And another thing is the narrative that played out in 2023 is not there again already now.
Yes.
Not to talk of 2027.
2027.
The religion thing, the
Yes.
Muslim
It's
ticket thing
no longer
that
there.
gave some popularity to
Reality.
Obi
Yes.
is not there
It's
again
not
in
there again.
2027.
That's another thing.
And even if it's going to be Muslim ticket in 2027 in APC, it is not going to be as serious as it used to
it
be.
is.
The National Party chairman now is a Christian and from Middle Belt,
Yes.
and so many other Christian governors have joined the ranks of APC. Now, the narrative that was used to drive that politics of let's not vote for APC, this and that.
And the way the nation is going,
so Obi is losing his popularity to a
Yes.
very large extent.
then it is politics again.
Yeah.
He has another means that he can diversify it and
Definitely,
also
yes,
bring
yes,
up.
yes.
So religious politics in Nigeria, we've played it and it does not take us anywhere.
Yes.
And part of the reasons why we're facing a lot of difficulties that even involve what we are seeing now. So now I know everyone, even at the APC now, that religious card may not play.
It will not
It
even
will not
Of
play.
course, of
Yes,
course.
because
It has-
trying that one
It
alone,
has outlived its usefulness.
And
It
even
is not
those
being
who,
used
those
again.
who have played it, they are not
they
even
are
no longer
They're not relevant.
They are irrelevant.
It didn't work
So,
out for them.
Since it is politics, they have their ways to go and restructure. So we don't know what Obi has on ground now to bring.
Yeah.
Maybe he will bring, definitely he has one of his cards that's industrious. He used to bring
Yeah,
a lot of things that have to do with
Yeah,
industrialization.
from production,
Very
from
good.
consumption to
Consumption and the
production.
rest. So we don't know where he's coming out. Nigeria are beginning to see things in reality, not more of abstract but empirical
Yeah,
evidence.
yes,
so
yes,
we'll
yes.
just work on it.
and
we
I-
pray. Let them
And I
come
think
first
it
and-
will not be. Is no longer a dark horse. It's a known name.
It's a known name.
Also now
That's
it will just build on where it was in 2023. But I think the ADC needs to manage their primaries.
Very well.
Because
APC?
the ADC,
yeah,
they
of
will
course.
need
Of
to
course.
manage their primaries. If they can manage their primary properly, they will be a force to reckon. But if the primaries is not properly managed, you may end up after the primaries, everybody look for AAJ, the BZJ, BP party, and then we'll go back to square one to even be worse off. So, that is it. That is what it is. Let us see another story that may. Yes, let's go to the Daily Trust. The Daily Trust has this that as U.S. airstrikes, casualties likely in Sokoto. There's likelihood that some of the Thursday night's airstrike by United States of America hit the desired target, especially in Tangaza local government area of Sokoto State. Credible security sources in Abuja, local officials and residents have said a top security source in Abuja told Daily Trust yesterday that a huge success was recorded in the mountainous area of Tangaza, which has been harboring bandits that have been designated as terrorists. The claim is coming amid heightened expectations among Nigerian foreigners who have been waiting since Friday to get an update on the outcome of the airstrikes led by the U.S. The source who spoke on conditional anonymity said the delay in releasing the proof of success is deliberate, adding that there is no doubt about whether non-state actors have been decimated or not. It was a success story. Now, I think after the initial the magnitude of the story, it has been hit. After it all came down, then people started asking questions. We need to start seeing evidences of, the first evidence was the debris that fell in Kwara State and the one that fell in Jabu. But later, information came out that those were not the target. Those were just debris of the bombs. The main targets are not those places. There are places where. So now people are beginning to ask questions. Can we get video evidences of the destruction caused to these terrorists? And I think from what this report says, it may not come out immediately because due to one thing or the other. So as it is, the die has been cast. Now we know that there's a working relationship between the U.S. and the Nigerian government
Of course.
in this fight against terrorism.
Yeah.
And it's not going to stop with this. It's going to continue. There will be support for it. There will be support against it. I've seen people say go against it, some out of fear, some out of religious belief, some out of ideology. Let me give you an example. Some out of fear of they may hit them in their homes. some out of the religious beliefs that the U.S.
is out to Christianize
Nigeria or has some issues. Then some out of ideology. Now, those who oppose America out of ideology, people like Sowore, you will find out that most likely Femi Falana will go. People who have leftist idea, they never trust the US. I'm telling you, if Chief, may so rest in peace, if someone like Chief Ofela was alive today, he will not support, he will say the terrorists should be, but he will not trust America because of ideology difference. I have friends who are leftists, they will tell you they will never trust America because they would rather, if it was Russia that did it, they will say, okay, it's a good one. So we have people like that. Where do we go from here?
Well, if you are drowning in water, you don't really care who come for your rescue.
Yes.
Yeah.
All you need is to
Whoever held
survive.
the hands and put you
So
up.
at the point we are as a nation now, whether it is Cameroon Republic that comes to our rescue, we held them. Well, if you
Let me ask a question. In Lisam, now, if Iran now send help, do you think people will take it with skepticism?
because they thought
They may think that there's an
Islamization.
ulterior motive, that these people may just come after some time. It is there, but the truth of the matter, just like you said, a dying man does not look at the color of the face of the person who tried. After rescue, you can now think. And I think at this point, Nigeria need help from all angles to go against these insurgents.
The issue that we may be having with the recent onslaught is the fact that we've not received reports of who has been attacked and who has been injured, who has been killed. I think that is this delay is indicative of the fact that there is a synergy between United States government and Nigerian government. Because ordinarily, if it is not that the military and the security operatives in Nigeria are condoning those places, people will have easily gone to those places to check those pictures and begin to show the war. But somehow, to confirm that it is a synergy between Nigeria and American governments, those places were condoned off, and the information coming out from those places are monitored.
Yeah.
And I know it is not American soldiers that are guiding that place. It should be Nigerian security operatives. So I think so far so good. Whosoever is there, considering the fact that the place is an enclave of the terrorists, if the person is not there by mistake, then you understand, it's possible somebody may stray and be going to his family. But I doubt if you be in a terrorist enclave by mistake.
By mistake.
Or maybe they
Although
kidnapped.
there are cases of people who were kidnapped. There are people that is where they found, that is where they still, even in the insecurity, they still manage
to go to those places. Because it's survival.
It's survival.
So,
but
now, let's not just be. You see what you mentioned. People are so emotional about all this things. Some people are playing the card of religion. Very surprised to see some key prominent people that we trust them, that they will stand for us, saying things against bringing religion into this picture. Okay, now look at it this way: the people suffering, 90% to 95% are more of this set of people.
Definitely.
Okay, if you go to the Northwest, everybody knows that the highest percentage of people in the Northwest are the Muslims.
Definitely.
The people that are killing them, let's not bring religion into it, but yet they are still Muslims. If we're going to help this matter, we're going to look at it this way. Now, things are done in order to bring safety. If the normal people were affected by now, we have seen a lot of record from, social media we're talking about here.
Yes.
Then these people were not, the people that are troubled, like from the camp of the terrorists, we've seen differently. We don't actually be specific about rally on social media that yes, they are affected, even them testifying. To an extent that we are seeing a lot of things that we cannot trace on, that they are running far away from the country. So that one is a kudos to the nation. Then, on the issue of the US having interest, let's not keep it away from anybody. No, even if it is in your family, your father is paying your school fees for you to become something reasonable that you come back to again.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And there are times you mentioned the scenario of Lisam. For example, now there are situations that will come listen will not think twice. They will accept the help from
for the time being.
yes, before any other thing. So the way Nigeria is at the time now, we don't need to even think who are those people bringing this help. Let the help come first. Then after receiving the help, we will judge to see what is the thing behind the help. And America are doing for them to come. Having synergy. That's what we're afraid of. When the president is shouting, taking decisions, we thought that he will come with force. But the way if they say that immediately the strike comes in, we've seen where Sokoto State government come with their publication. We see their minister and also things. That is to tell us that we are on the right track. So all our own is let them be surprising us in a positive way.
Very, very positive.
That is just
very,
it.
very positive.
Let them just continue surprising us in a positive
Nigeria
way.
has never given me a good Christmas gift like that.
Well, the Minister of Foreign Affairs said it was not a surprise.
Yeah.
They have been discussing about 5 hours before the attack occurred.
And then even, it says 6 minutes before the attack, he
was
spoke
launched.
with. Another thing I noticed is this. President Donald Trump is President Donald Trump. His truth account is his personal views. I've seen American policies that he will speak about on his page as Trump, but the government position will be different from that.
That's just Trump for you.
That's Trump for you. That is his opinion. Even on the issue of tariff and the rest, he speaks the way he wants to speak. But when the government position comes out, you find out that it's not really like, because I've seen what he wrote, and I've seen the position of the Secretary of State Rubio and also some government officials, U.S. government officials. It is not in that position. They were saying that the attack is on ISIS enclave on this, and it's a collaboration between Nigeria and the US and with African stationed in the West African region. But President Trump is Trump. He speaks only for America. He speaks for himself. So sometimes we shouldn't look at Trump tweet and take it hook, line, and sinker. That's the way he speaks. Sometimes when you listen to their government releases, you now see that, okay, Trump is just being Trump. And he has been able to use that tactics, that system, to put fear into the heart of anybody that is on the wrong side of his history. And I think the world at this point needs someone like Trump. Hate him or love him. I'm not one of his fans, but the world at every point needed someone.
There's this radical, there's this independent.
It may be the world needed someone that is so radical that he will just balance everything. At some point, the world will just need a gentleman. At a point, when Nelson Mandela was there, the world just needed a man that everybody will look at and say, oh. And you found out that the world leaders started acting like Mandela at that point. Everybody became respectable. So it is Trump time, and the world needs Trump for now, for the time being.
More importantly, Nigeria.
And look at the way Nigerian government is handling the information concerning the Trump attack. You know, ordinarily I was expecting it to be maybe the defense minister that was supposed to be making this statement.
I understand.
But because of the narrative that is on ground, they chose Tuga, who is a Muslim from the north, and I think has the wherewithal, considering that he has been a diplomat and he has been now he handled the situation in such a way that he will insist it is not based on religion. It's not based on religion.
That was perfect.
I think that was even the main thing why the governor himself
had to come out.
You understand? If it were maybe the Minister of Defense, people will begin to say he's a Christian, maybe this, maybe that. So I give the Tinubu's administration kudos for this handling.
If you notice, the president has not made any personal statement on
it. Yet. He's just quiet. He's
even all this while, personal, the presidency can release statement, but personally, he has been very, very diplomatic about this issue because, let us be factual, election is coming. You don't, and even if you look at it, the parties, you will see their statement are two-sided. They can't support. What they will just end up saying is that Nigeria must take charge of his own
Security.
of his own security.
And the truth is that
You can't, ADC now can't say we welcome the US, and it can't say the US is not welcome. The same thing with the PDP. The same with the, so we are all in a state whereby you are looking to your left, you are looking to your right. And I think it will, let us see how the narrative play out in the next election. And I know, well, from your view, do you think this will help the opposition, or will help the Tinubu's administration in election time?
well, we don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, but for now, as we speak, it's in favor of the ruling government because of what I was saying before. What two guys do? The Minister of Foreign Affairs, the way he's handling the information, the statement he's issuing, for him to say and admit that it is a synergy between Nigerian government and the US government, and the fact that he has been in communication with the Secretary of War shortly before the attack was launched and things like that, gives credence to the government, considering that this onslaught of terrorism and bandits has been there for some time, and this has come as succor. Though shortly after that attack in Tangaza, another EID, what do you call it, exploded in Zamfara again, shortly after. But at least we believe that this attack is going to convey a very strong message that every terrorist will have to at least slow down for now.
Yeah, definitely. And I know the neighboring countries will be blocking their borders.
So
I saw one report that Makama Zagazola,
from
he said it is a lie that Bello Turji has reliably, according to Zagazola, that Bello Turji is now in Niger Republic.
So
at
the border of Niger.
So let's see what is going to happen.
And concerning the issue of who is going to favor politically wise, I think the favor is largely on the side of the present president, because I find this is not something that started during his tenure, but to some extent he's controlling it, handling it more than so. If this thing continues this way, we are recording a relatively high number of peace to some extent at this country now. The level of how people are taken away by kidnapping, bandit, and the rest. Now we are even more of becoming
and based on what Mr. Haber just said, it reminded me of something. You know that all the students that were abducted came back. The narrative before was not like that.
Yes.
When girls or boys have been abducted, they will be there. But at this point, somehow, the people that were kidnapped from that missionary school in Niger, all of them. I don't know how they secured that. What strategy are they using? They don't want to put Nigerians in the know. Let's see what people are doing. All of them came back.
That is why it is called security. It is not everything that will be out in the public. The problem that we have during the former administration is, to some extent, most of the security discourse are done publicly that people take advantage of it. Even success is recorded in some attack by the armies and the rest. It will be out even with the location. And you know, these people, anybody that is against you will take any chances.
And sometimes we think these guys, because they are uneducated in our own way, they have good strategies. The likes of Turji,
they work along with educated people.
Yes, and even sometimes
for them to be on social media.
The fact that they are not educated, as in they don't have university college degree.
On the aspect of the university, me, I believe wholeheartedly there are people that are educated even up to that university level, because you cannot tell me that this management of social media that they are having, it cannot easily be done by somebody or the rest.
Let me tell you, go and learn. Go to university for 4 years to study security, and someone that has been in the bush as a fighter for 5-6 years, he has more experience than you.
Say, I have been in university for over years, but the little experience I have during my service alone in the Northwest is more than what I've discovered about Nigeria.
Well, let's go to another story, this time on the Nigerian Tribune. It's also somehow related to that. Federal government investors, Nigeria not at war. That is the Minister of Finance, Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of Economy, Wale Edun, made the clarification in a statement on Sunday, said it was necessary considering recent inquiries following the targeted joint security operation by Nigerians and the U.S. conducted in Sokoto on Christmas Day. He assured that the country remains firmly on a path of peace, stability, and economic progress. What Nigeria is decisively confronting alongside trusted international partners is terrorism. This distinction is important and it is fundamental to understanding the positive economic implications of recent actions, he noted. According to him, the operation in question was precise, intelligence-led, and focused exclusively on terrorist elements that threaten innocent life, national stability, and economic activity. He said, well, I think this is a good statement to let the world know that Nigeria is not at war. Yes. We are only targeting attacks on terrorists because there's a way and all this will affect the economy, investors from outside. And you know, sometimes, if you hear of, like people that live in the south, when you tell them you are going to the north, they'll say, you want to go, won't you be kidnapped? I say, nothing is going on here. So just imagine someone outside of Nigeria with all these stories coming out. It will think we're a country at war, but we are not. Business is going on a daily
Life
basis.
is normal.
Life is normal. So it's good that the Minister of Economy is telling investors, Nigeria is not at war. Come with your investment.
But this is even the right time for them to come.
Yeah.
Because every measure is taken for them to have ease at the time. So, and particularly when you say we are fetching out wrong people in the society, it's more of allowing you to have a ground for you to play your good cards.
Besides, investors don't look at speeches, they look at indices.
Yes.
The indices now is favorable. The truth is, somehow we just discussed how the prices of food have been stable and other things like that. The economy is improving day by day. So it is this they will look at. The damage control that the minister is doing is apt, just like you mentioned before. It is good for him to make such statements so that people will know that this is a statement coming from the government. But the truth is that we're actually moving towards the positive side of our time.
He went further to say, in the third quarter of 2025, Nigeria recorded GDP growth of 3.98, following a strong 4.23 growth in Q2. He said we expect a stronger Q4 2025 GDP performance. He said inflation has decelerated for the 7th consecutive period and is now below 15%, reflecting improved price stability. Now, all these figures are what investors look at. We on the street don't know it, but there's a macro, there's the micro. What we see is the prices of goods and services, but what investors look at are things like inflation, what is the Q, what are the performance, the GDP, and the rest of it. So these figures may not mean much to us, but it means much to the major investors. So Anedu also said that over the past year, Nigeria has received credit rating upgrade from Moody's, Fitch, and Standard & Poor's. He said clear independent endorsement of the strength of his reform and the credibility of his economic direction. Well, the indices are showing that things are improving, and to a little extent, it is showing in the prices of goods. But we will be happy if the prices can go back to what they used to be. Or the earning power of Nigerians is improved. That is the two ways to do it. It's either because if I've watched a lot of videos where people say countries like Norway, Sweden, things are very expensive there. But what you earn is much compared to if you go to Italy, things are cheaper, but we earn less. So I think there are two ways to this. It's either Nigerians begin to earn more to be able to bear the cost, or the prices of things come down so that the little we get now can fulfill our needs. Well, I think that's all. I just imagine if with this minimum wage of 70,000 and the prices of goods fall back to what it was in 2015, Nigerians will be living in luxury.
Of course.
We've seen sign.
Yeah. Just imagine what 70,000 will do in 2015.
Yeah.
It is, well, we believe the economy is going to, we believe so. So let's just keep hoping. Well, I think we're just on the 9 on the dot. So we'll be going for a break. When we come back, the morning show continues.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. Supergo, one app for services endless. Download Supergo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With Supergo, your groceries comes to you. We partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. Supergo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With Supergo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. Supergo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Africa, a land of growth, rhythm, and resilience.
Where every thread of the fabric tells a story,
Every beat of the drum echoes heritage.
and every voice carries the soul of generation.
We are Africa, bold, beautiful, and timeless. At Sun TV, we don't just tell African stories.
We celebrate it in every color, sound, and tradition.
From the past that shaped us.
To the future we proudly define.
Sun TV, Africa, seen, heard, celebrated. Sun TV, cause of the nation. Africa, a land of growth, rhythm, and resilience.
Where every thread of the fabric tells a story,
Every beat of the drum echoes heritage.
and every voice carries the soul of generation.
We are Africa, bold, beautiful, and timeless. At Sun TV, we don't just tell African stories.
We celebrate it in every color, sound, and tradition.
From the past that shaped us.
To the future we proudly define.
Sun TV, Africa, seen, heard, celebrated. Sun TV, cause of the nation.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. Supergo, one app for services endless. Download Supergo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With Supergo, your groceries comes to you. We partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. Supergo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With Supergo, your ride is comfortable, easy and convenient. Supergo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose.
my country people, how una day? I hope say una enjoy una weekend, my country people. Even yourself this festive season, as I be say many of una jolly well yo. Yes. Meanwhile, they welcome una to the pidgin section of our morning show. As this in our section, they give una latest story concerning things where they happen for inside the country, even inside our community and our society. My name still remain Esther Oka Stephen. I always they tell una say my name no they change. And with me this morning, with the person wey go follow me Torchlight Matter, na my personal person and my correct guest in person of Mr. Ira Daniel. Oga Ira, thank you for joining me on the pidgin section this morning.
Good morning, Madam Esther. Compliments of the season.
Thank you very much, you Oga. My viewers out there. Compliment of the season, just like Mr. Ira take it talk am now. So my country people, yes, una sabi say as many people dey jolly for this festive season, say that they celebrate their Christmas when it be say it just pass. Una sabi say many people too they no enjoy this year's mass. Una go dey wonder say why. The reason na sake of say pepper no rest. As many people dey happy say yes yo, they see change yo, they get small money take buy chicken, they get small money take buy rice, take jolly. Many people cry come outside say they no see anything to take use they enjoy themselves for this year's mass. Even the Christmas clothes, Christmas shoe, Christmas chicken, it's difficult for them to get them. Una sabi why? Na sake of say then call most of these people who say them be ghost workers. The money where the office when they be say them day before, when they be say then they see small money, they can't come out them for that place to say their name no they among list of people when they be say they employ their names no. So many of them they can't they so frustrated, my country people, and they talk to una so no be small matter happen for here during the weekend. Many people just they carry reports they come say things they happen yo. Even yourself this ghost worker matter will go Torchlight and well, but the one when they be say pepper me well for one of the matter when they be say they carry come reach us for some TV here. Now the one when they be say one man from private school though he talk as my director all of them then they are aware they say make I not call the name of the school. If not I tell them say the way they take pepper me so I suppose call the name of the school when they be say this man they work. This man na elderly man, he no get government work. He not there for local government work, my country people. Now family man with 3 children in 9B and in they work with one private school. Yes, one private school teacher and this man be. This man cry come outside talk say this private school when he be saying they teach so. Say anytime when he be say them day on holiday, they know they pay them salary during holiday. But country people now sabi say most private school during holiday they give their teachers at least half of the money when they be say them they collect. In talk say them promise say them go implement them for their own school, but they no give them. And so the thing he pay now well. And also the man come talk say abeg make we talk to private school them. Say sake of say since when he be say they implement this 70% minimum wage. Say the thing when he be say them see for their salary na just increment of 2,000. 3,000 now then get. Say the private school them they not shake body to implement or even say they want to add up to 10,000 naira from their salary. As this man they talk now, so my body they weak me sake of say this man they pay house rent. This man get 3 children and upon say na 28,000 naira now they come they pay this man as a private school teacher. The money self no even reach 30,000. Somebody when he be say they pay house rent, somebody when he be say they buy clothes for us for children. When we touch like that matter that Saturday, I talk say this man now me one raise. Sake of say since when it be say them talk about this minimum wage, this increment of this 70% minimum wage, country people now sabi say no be only private school now they face this thing. There are also private organizations them. Companies them when it be say their staffs too they face this kind of thing. When it be say then go talk say we go implement this 70% minimum wage and at the end of the day now 2,000 they add for these people when it be say them get family. My country people now correct thing. Make I hand over this section to Mr. Ira make you follow me Torchlight matter. Mr. Ira, I beg the question when it be say me not go ask you say the thing when it be say this private organization or companies they do their staff is good or be no good. I just want now make you help me talk to them. Say I beg concerning especially this private school matter. I beg big man when it be say he get their wife, he get 3 children, he they pay house rent and they pay on 28,000 naira. How much he won't save from January to December before he go pay house rent? no any other work, e no dey for local government work, e no dey for state government work, no only this private this thing. Na make this man cry come outside that Saturday. Help me talk to this private organization, say make dem try do something and checkmate the payments. Make dem check that, since they don promise them say they go increase am, at least make dem increase am reach to add like 10,000 naira on top. Family man dey give am 28,000.
Well, the thing be say, the truth is that na government policy now. Say may everybody collect not less than 70,000. But that one, I think it concern only mainstream organizations we can afford them. Not every businessman for Nigeria now fit dey pay and staff 70,000 naira minimum wage.
Okay.
But the call is on those people who fit pay. Say may they no waste time, may they kukuma try implement them. Okay. Because if you no implement them, I think by 1st January, government policy go start to dey implement the new tax reform. Somehow government go know see wetin you dey get.
Okay.
See wetin you supposed to pay your staff. And it go become wahala. So that if you know say you dey get money, you're supposed to dey pay your staff 70,000 naira minimum wage. You know they pay am. You dey siphon the money, you dey kuma cheat them. Very soon government and law go catch up with you.
Okay.
Common sense talk say if you know wetin dey good and you refuse to do am, na bad thing.
Okay.
So every person wey get organization wey dey run as business, whether na government or whether na civil society organization, or whether na profit making or whether no be profit making, so long as you dey employ labor, people dey come work for you, and you don already talk say you go pay them money after they work, you go strive, make sure say you pay them the benchmark wey government talk say make they pay. That is it.
Country people, for those of una wey just dey join us, this na the pidgin section of our morning show. Na dey always dey tell una say na section wey dey knack una latest story concerning the things wey dey happen for inside we country. Yes, una matter concerning implementation of that 70% minimum wage when e be say government talk say make organization try increase the money when e be say they pay their workers. As una can see, federal government they don do am tey. So now those ones when they say they work for private organization like a private school, companies them, some kind places them, they don't cry come out and say this Christmas not too sweet them. Say couple say they no add shishi on top of their money. As also promising we go implement. So till Christmas it come. Family man they collect 28,000 naira. My country people, wetin 28,000 naira won't do for inside market. Carton of spaghetti alone 28,000 don finish. Transport no dey. You no buy Maggi, you no buy salt. Come talk more of slippers. The one when he pay me pass when he be say this man cry come here during the weekend. The man talk say even self for that school when he be say they teach, they talk of a proper dressing. Say some kind time they go talk say make them dress corporate, make them talking in. Can somebody with 28,000 naira dress corporate? No, he cannot give you the standard. Now wetin he fit get, wetin money fit he do, now they buy, they wear come. Somebody with 28,000 not be also t-shirt, he go they wear, they go work. Yes. So I beg, if you want your staff to look good for your school, for your organization, do them well, pay them well, give them reasonable money when it be say they go fit dress to your standard. Give them money when it be say you go ginger them to teach pupils well. Provide system for them. When they say they go take work, imagine somebody they teach students computer. You no get computer to take teach, you go they Google with the phone. So I beg private school na sake of say they say make I not call name, sake of say this thing he pepper me well, make una sit up. See transportation. This man talk who say they collect 28,000 naira and the money for children transportation to go school na 26,000. How much come there for inside the 28,000? You don't pay children school fees transport for 26,000. Your salary na 28,000. If not be the help of him madam where they fry garri. So biko nu abeg make una do something. Our private organization, private schools them, make una checkmate the salary when e be say una dey pay una workers biko nu. Me sef e come reach level when me call dey tell the man talk say on how the thing take be if the increment no come, do wetin favour you, comot for that place, business dey when e be say you go fit do. men dey fry buns, do am, arrange am, your wife go sell. At least e get small hustle when e be say you go do sef before a month end, you go get wetin pass that 80,000. So make una no look am say the pressure na for only women o. I dey shame o. If I begin fry kpokpo for my neighbors, they go laugh me o. If I begin do garri sell charcoal, they go laugh me o. As far as that dirty charcoal business dey give you money, leave that 80,000 naira work make you face am. Any work when you see say e go fetch your house rent for you, any work when e be say you dey provide for you and your family, well go fit to buy clothes, buy shoe for you and your family, when e pass that 28,000 naira, go do that one. Leave that teaching work alone. This in a new year, that is why I carry this story come. Yes, you don suffer am this year, no suffer next year. Find work do, get away from that dirty work where you dey do. The work go look clean, but the money e no dey for inside. Go do work when e be say e go fetch you money. Go do work when e be say e go fit to pay your house rent. Go look for work do when e be say you go fit to pay your children school bus money. Go look for work do, fry your chin-chin, sell your pure water, fry your garri, get good cash when e be say you go fit to buy clothes for your children next year. No be to dey run come some TV dey come cry every day. Na the advice when e be say I give on Saturday, na me still dey talk for here. So men get plenty work wey dem dey do. That 28,000 naira e no benefit you. Get out from that work next year. Stand on your toe. Comot to shame, comot to pride. Sit on work wey go fetch you clean money make you do well. Country people, how una take see this one? So bikonu, if that private sector where you dey work e no sweet you, then they promise you say they go implement money, then they implement money, then they add 2,000, 1,000 for your money. Come out to leave that work next year, make you hustle well. Mr. Ira, wetin be your advice for these people before I go draw the curtain?
Yes, no dey shame for your hustle. No dey shame for your hustle. There is dignity in labor. Wetin dey put food for your table, no dey shame for am.
Na so.
Wetin you go use improve your life. So long as no be crime, so long as no be criminality, you go put your hand to do. Continue to do am.
Okay.
Work when they pay you, work when they give you satisfaction. If you don't get fulfillment for the work where you do, you don't suppose no be God work, no be religion. Anything where you do when they give you fulfillment, leave am.
Okay.
Look for another one, but make sure say you get what you do, sha. No go stay idle.
No stay idle.
Man, it's the devil's workshop.
Yes, so country
If
people.
you leave waiting you do, go stay idle. You don't cause wahala for yourself.
Na so.
That's more oil they pay you carry on the whole body until you get better one.
Something to do.
So that is it.
Oh, country people, this one when Mr. Ira talk now don't come sweet me well. No just to come out say they leave that teaching just like that, yo. No just come out say they leave that organization just like that, yo. Make sure say before you leave that place where they pay you sickening money, you don't see work to do for hand. Make sure say you don't prepare to sell that your charcoal where. Make sure say you don't tight your belt, say that garri I want fry and where. Make sure say this is buns, this is pure water where I want sit down for this shop. So say I want sell and plan yourself well before you go come out, leave that teaching job oga as they watch this program. So me don't tell you say we go talk about your matter this morning. As they watch this program, so make you think well, reason well, so that next year you go enjoy the Xmas, you go enjoy the celebration. No be to dey carry matter dey run say that place. So as Mr. Ira don take talk and now, make sure say you get something at hand before you go leave this place when e be say they pay you sickening money. Okay, my country people, for those of una wey just dey join us, I say this is na the pidgin section of our morning show. Una don hear am finish in a matter concerning this implementation of 70% minimum wage when e be say some private organization they no gree implement for the organization. Instead of to add money up to 10,000 for their staff, they go dey add 2,000, 3,000 and na nothing, especially to family people. Person when e get 3 children, person when e dey pay house rent, they work when e be say they give am 28,000 naira. My country people, wetin 28,000 naira wan buy for inside market? So I beg those of una when e be say una dey handle private organization, make una touchlight the labor of una workers. I beg, make una encourage them to dey work for una. Okay, my country people, as una can see, I no go fit leave this place without telling una thank you. Thank all of una when e be say una follow me touchlight matter. I still remain Esther Oka Stephen. Una do.
of truth, rhythm, and resilience.
Where every thread of the fabric tells a story,
Every beat of the drum echoes heritage.
and every voice carries the soul of generation.
We are Africa, bold, beautiful, and timeless. At Sun TV, we don't just tell African stories.
We celebrate it in every color, sound, and tradition.
From the past that shaped us.
To the future we proudly define.
Sun TV, Africa, seen, heard, celebrated. Sun TV, cause of the nation. Africa, a land of truth, rhythm, and resilience.
Where every thread of the fabric tells a story,
Every beat of the drum echoes heritage.
and every voice carries the soul of generation.
We are Africa, bold, beautiful, and timeless. At Sun TV, we don't just tell African stories.
We celebrate it in every color, sound, and tradition.
From the past that shaped us.
To the future we proudly define.
Sun TV, Africa, seen, heard, celebrated. Sun TV, cause of the nation. Africa, a land of truth, rhythm, and resilience.
Every day begins with a need to move with purpose, to shop without stress, to send without fear, to pay without delay. For every rider chasing time, for every home that needs restocking, for every voice that needs connection, for every dream that needs delivery. Now, one app brings it all together.
Supercab, move smart, ride safe, supermarket, groceries, gadgets, everything. Supercash, airtime, bills, transfers, done. Super logistics, fast, secure, right to your door.
It's more than an app. It's your movement, your market, your money, your connection, all in one place. Supergo, one app for services endless. Download Supergo today. Live free, live fast, live smart.
No time to shop, no stress. With Supergo, your groceries comes to you. We partner with trusted vendors, verified stores, no delay, no excuses, just values. Supergo Supermarket, your market now in your hands. With Supergo, your ride is comfortable, easy, and convenient. Supergo is more than an app. It's a movement, moving people, powering threats, delivering value.
Every day begins with a
watching Some TV.
In Taraba State, let's ascend to the future. Imagine a world where entertainment, transportation, finance and commerce are at your fingertips 24/7. Welcome to the future. Taraba Business School and Taraba News proudly present a revolutionary lineup of products and services designed to transform your life. Some TV, your premier 24/7 destination for local and international entertainment, news and educational content. Come to the broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of World News on Super Media Television.
Welcome to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on Super Media Television.
This is Sport Daily on Some TV.
Good morning, Nigeria. This is the morning show from Some TV.
Supercab, safe, convenient and affordable 24/7 transportation services across Jalingo and Taraba State. Supercash unlocks seamless 24/7 financial transaction, easy loans and rewarding savings with our innovative mobile banking solution. Taraba Online Markets. Buy and sell local and exotic products. Connect with suppliers and grow your businesses 24/7 with our vibrant e-commerce platform. TBS e-learning. Access a wall of knowledge with our comprehensive online courses and myriad of professional programs. SuperSub. Unlock exclusive subscription-based services, discounts and reward. Don't miss this groundbreaking